You know what time it is? It's TFNation time. Hello, you piss pants wearing gruffle grabbers. It is I, Summervist1, a rare facial appearance for a change. Yes, you know what this means. It's dropped it. Brilliant. No, you know what it means. TFNation video. I haven't done one of these in fucking so long because we're doing questions today, by the way. Let me just grab that because it's driving me mad on the floor there. There we are. Yes, I've got my sonic screwdriver. The reason why I use this, for those who don't know, it's just something I can wave around in and be visually interesting, you see. Anywho, right, so usually by now I've done about 1,000 videos for TFNation, and basically I've had a very interesting year, yes, to say the least. Well, just a quick recap. Previously on X-Men, yes, I lost my job back in November last year, 2022, which fucked my Christmas up. Then it just fucked my brain up, and then I've been ill with different fucking viruses early part of the month, and then in March, the end of April, my lungs decided to shut down, so I had severe bronchitis that triggered an asthma attack. Although the doctor wasn't quite sure it was asthma, it was an asthma-like event, he kept saying. So that was fun. I nearly died. Went in hospital for a week. Feeling lots better now. Still not out of the woods though. You know, although the end is in visual range, I can see the light coming through the trees. But I'm not out of the Delta Quadrant yet, you know. But yeah, it's been very fun, and I've not been able to get a job, but I got a bar job today. Yes, I start on Wednesday next week, which it's not many hours, but it's an extra few £100 into the TFN fund. So yes, let's do some fucking questions. I've written them down on a piece of paper because I left my notebook downstairs. And I had to look on a previous video to remind me what the questions were. Yes, I was going to do a do's and don'ts, but I'm going to do that proper next couple of weeks, because as of recording, we are 40 days, 20 hours, and about 26 minutes away from TFNation. Yes. So let's look at this very small piece of paper. So I've got some questions. Okay then, so question number 1, which will be here. When are you getting there? I'll be getting there Thursday, as normal. For those who know me, I'm there Thursday. Should be rocking up about 3 PM-ish. Depending on buses, depending on this, that and the other thing, but around about 3 PM should be getting there. So yes, I'll be ready to there, kick ass, chew bubble gum. And buy some robots eventually when the dealer's room's open on the Saturday. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys, because this year's been interesting to say the least. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention as well, I lost my wallet too. Yes, yeah, lots of fun. Yeah, so this year is going well. So anyway, yeah, so getting there on Thursday. I'm looking forward to seeing you lot. We're going to have a fucking blowout. I'm going to buy some bots, buy some beers, have fun, and just beat Transformers all weekend, you know? So, question the second. What is the thing? And what I mean by that, let me just clarify. What I mean by what is the thing. What is on your main sensor array for this year? Because I have, well, quite a lot. Quite a lot of Legacy. I really want the Armada Prime, and I really want the Armada Megatron from Legacy. All these standard G1s. I still need a Blue Streak. And for 84 I need Blue Streak, Wheeljack, Sideswipe, Trailbreaker. I think that's it for 84. Yes, so I'm missing 4 for 84. If I can get one of those, I'll be happy. But just, I'm going to get some weird stuff for my channel to review. But yeah, so that's the thing, really. Some more Studio Series 86. I really want a Studio Series 86, Studio Series Rise of the Beast, Battletrap, Nightbird, and another Nightbird. Is Nightbird out? I can't remember. And Scourge, because I fucking love that movie. I love those characters. Great. Yes, so there's those. Some legacy stuff and just the general stuff, really. Question number 3. What is on your playlist? I think everybody will be saying Transformers the movie, because it's Transformers the back-end movie. Yeah, probably. I need to buy some new headphones, actually, because mine have broken. Another thing that's gone wrong. Yeah, I don't know, really, because, like I said, my headphones have been broken. I'm listening to a lot of podcasts at the moment as well. I'm really enjoying the Delta Flyers, which is the Star Trek Voyager one, where Garrett Wang and Robert Duncan McNeil are going back and reviewing all the episodes, which is really good, really good. They occasionally have the guest on and that. Excuse me. And so I've been enjoying that. The Shuttle Pod podcast as well, which has Connor Trenier and Dominic Keating from Enterprise talking to other Star Trek alum. They just released John Delancey's episode. Built this much to John Delancey, Jonathan Frakes, Armin Shimmerman, Michael Dorn, Gus McFadden. They've spoke to quite a lot of people, like John Fleck as well. So yeah, I'm enjoying that podcast as well. But as musics, I'm going to build a playlist. Bit of classic metal, bit of new metal, bit of this metal, bit of that metal, bit of some magnesium and some tungsten. Yes, that's about it, really. So, next question. Are you getting autographs? Yes. Yes, I am. Autographs. I want Sue Blue. I want Sue Blue to go on the sacred fucking DVD, because I'm sure I show this off every year. But, you know, who's on this, actually? We've got Peter Cullen, Frank Welker, Michael Bell, Greg Berger, Stan Bush, Paul Harding, Dan Gilbertson, Hal Rail, Michael McConaughey, even though he's technically not in the film, but I wanted him in there. And it's also signed by Chris McFeely as well. He does the commentary on this, of the Basics fame. If you get this version, he's done the commentary on it. So yeah, Sue Blue will be cool on there as well. So yeah, so there's that. Meeting David Soboleff again, because what an absolute gent that guy is. They've just announced, who have announced just now? The Roboson company is going to be there, which is going to be cool. Who do the Transform and Optimus Prime? I want one, but I don't have £1,000 to drop on one. Oh shit, dropping shit. Yes, I mean the guests we've got Sue Blue, we've got Steve White, we've got Nick Roche, Robertson, Stephen Baskerville, we've got May Cat, we've got John Paul Beauvais, we've got Jim Sorensen, Jack Lawrence, James Roberts, the usual, which is, it wouldn't be TFN without them, so you know, we love them. Jeremy Levy, David Soboleff, Andy Cousins. I didn't get a chance to speak to him last year, so I'm going to speak to him, and Andrew Wildman. So, you know, a nice guest of guests. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so yeah, I'll be getting autographs. Yes. Okay. Will you be getting any art commissions? I don't know personally, because, like I say, I haven't had chance to sort of really look what's happening at TFN, because I've been, you know, getting better, you know. Let's see. Yeah, so I may do, I don't know. Probably, I don't know. I might just get some artwork that they've already done and buy one of those. I honestly, right at this moment, I don't know. But that might change. Any Transformers tat are you buying? Now, that doesn't mean action figures. That means like lunchboxes, TV trays, shampoo bottles, you know, the weird shit they put Transformers logo on, you know? yeah, I'm gonna find something real weird, like McDonald's toys or just something real fucking bizarre, you know, something strange. Like, why did they put the name to that, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, because you know, everybody goes, well, it's all about toys, and well, it is, but there's other stuff, there's other merch as well. There's t-shirts, there's comics, there's books, there's games, and then there's the tat, you know, the stuff that like the you know, stationery sets and all that sort of stuff, you know. Yeah, so anything like that, I want to know. Other fandoms. Will you be buying other fandom stuff like Master of the Universe or G.I. Joe or Mask, Star Trek, Star Wars, video game stuff? They usually have the guy, or Power Rangers, but they have the guy, fucking, what's he called? Oh, Gundam, there we go, Gundam Mad. They're usually there, doing Gundam kits and stuff. So, yeah, tell me about that, if you've got any Gundam kits and want to build more Gundam kits. Because I've built exactly one. It fell off the shelf it was on, and it was a really difficult one to do, and it was really heavy, really expensive, and it's broke. It pissed me right off, because I thought, because I did a video of it, it did not frustrate me to put it together, but I broke it, so I need to get some glue and glue it back together. But yeah, I might get another Gundam kit this year, I don't know. I just want the generic, is it RX-1, RX-7A, whatever the Gundam, you know. What else? Okay. Here's a good question. Are you a veteran or a noob? Because I am a veteran, as everybody knows. I've been coming to this thing since it was auto assembly, back in 2009. So I've been doing this for 14 years. Every year for 14 years, apart from the 2 years we're not allowed to talk about. The lied 2 years, as I call them. Yeah, but I was depressed both weekends. I mean, I tried to make something of it. The guys put on a good show. They did YouTube videos and got interviews and stuff like that. And it just, you know, hats off to them. They did something, but it just wasn't the same, you know. You know, I tried even getting beers and sat on the table and got my box out, and it's just not the same. I bought from Toy Fu. You must buy from Toy Fu. Oh yeah, so if you're a veteran, or is it your first year? I want to know. Do a video. Tell me all about it. Is it your first year this year? Because if it is, that's cool. That's really cool. It's nice to see newbies and veterans, you know. Like I said, I've been doing this 14 fucking years. But I want change for the world. Yes, it's tiring. Yes, it's going to be thingy. I will be doing do's and don'ts as well. In fact, I might record it after this one. So, yeah, so check it out. Okay, so are you going to do any panels? I don't think they've announced any panels yet. No, from what I can see on the website, they haven't. Which is no bad thing, because, you know, they always get some great panels. I'm sure Sue Blue will be doing a panel, and David Soboloff and the RoboSend guys will be doing a panel, which that'll be interesting to see, actually. Oh, excuse me. I want to see if they're going to do a Soundwave one, because I will probably shell out for a Soundwave. But yeah, so it's going to be the weekend, isn't it? Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry. Oh, very unprofessional. Yeah, so they've not announced any panels at the moment, but I'm sure they will. Because I've got stuff on Friday for 12 hours, 11:20 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. So 11:30 p.m. Sorry. So yeah, so there's going to be stuff on, and then panel rooms, trader hall, you know, the usual, you know. But yeah, so just keep a check on the website, check on, you know, social medias. They'll announce all panels. I was going to do a panel this year, but because of my brush with the death, I haven't done one. I haven't thought about it, because I hadn't thought on what it was going to be exactly. So I'm just looking for one of my cables I've lost for my phone. Yeah, I was going to do one basically on but it's too late now. I don't have the time, or the energy, or even the thoughts to do it. And it was going to be about actual collecting rather than, you know, Transformers themselves, but actually on collecting, getting shelves and spacing it out. How do you display? Do you display by year, by series, by character, by whatever? You know, it was going to be that sort of thing. You know, is your collection just 10 robots or 10,000 robots? You know, do you have Marvel figures and Star Wars figures and Transformers and, you know, and Star Trek stuff, and you know what I mean? It was just going to be about collecting as a whole rather than, you know, and aspects of that. And but it's too late now, so don't worry about it. I might do it for next year. You know, like tips and do's and don'ts, and you know, it's like I say. I mean, it's because people are saying about. Somebody came up. I can't remember where they said it. It was one of the Facebook groups I'm on, saying about. You know, what would you say to a new you know, person who's just starting collecting? And my advice is just collect what you like. Don't let anyone say that's a rubbish figure, or you know, because if you like it, then you like it. Don't it? It's, you know, I mean, I've got some absolute garbage in my collection, but did I buy it? Yeah. Do I love it? Of course I do, because I bought it. You know, I mean, I'm not that kind of collector that. Well, if I had the money, I'd buy everything. And I don't regret any things I buy, because I bought them, because I wanted them, not because it's. And I don't do it just because it's there on the shelf and I don't have it. I mean, it's part of that, but I do kind of go. Every figure I've bought means something to me. You know, I couldn't just pull a box together and just go, there you go, sell it. I couldn't do it. My brain won't allow me to do it. So yeah, so there's that too. That comes to be quite end of the questions. There's only 10 real quick ones, so I've done that. You can in the bin. Yes, fucking hell, straight in as well. I wasn't even looking at it. But yeah, it's going to be good this year. Now I've got. Oh, it's a part-time job, but it's a job, and I will be getting, you know, a couple of extra 100 quids, so I should be okay. Should be okay. Should, still should. Because it was touch and go. I was actually going to make it this year. Even last week when I lost my fucking wallet, I thought, that's it. I can't afford to go now. Yes. Oh, I'm getting old. Don't get old. It's rubbish. So yeah. That's about it, really. I just wanted to waffle on about conventions and the like, you know. So I will do I'm in the mood now. I will be posting a few, you know, videos. Try and get some more in. Let's get some buzz going, because there's not been many videos, and I am the cheerleader, so to speak. And I'm not tooting my own horn here, but it's true. When I do videos, people start doing them. Let's see videos. Come on. Now it's up to you. So anyway, thanks for watching me for 18 minutes. I will see you in about 41 days, and I will kick ass and chew bubble gum, even though I'm all out of gum. So, adios, muchachos.